were always going to fight back.
In front of the upright, Sam Prendergast wins it for Leinster. Against all odds, they trail.
Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to another one. Another rugby review. So for this one, it's Lions versus Leinster. This game was played in Ellis Park, Johannesburg, on Saturday. It was a URC encounter, which was very entertaining. Did not disappoint. It was right there on point, guys. It was very good, actually. I really enjoyed this from both teams. So going to this game, as a South African, you expect your team, the Lions, to win. I thought they were gonna win. I thought they were really gonna do something good here in this game. Because also looking at the fact that Leinster is such a young team, so I was disappointed. I won't lie to you, by the way the Lions behaved, the way the Lions played in this game, the way they handled it, especially towards the end. It was very disappointing, actually. But at the start, you saw from the start that there were going to be problems here because Leinster scored within the first 2 minutes through this Georgian guy, the Georgian tight head, Vak Abdaladze.
Tackle now. Same side. There you go. Picked a superb angle and plenty of pace from the Georgian international. Goes over the way. Dots it down.
That's runaway try. The runaway try that he got early on in this game, and then that there's gonna be a big problem here. There's gonna be a very big problem here for the Lions. But I think that the issue at the Lions early on were not doing the right things. They were not doing the right things. They were making mistakes. That's what I saw. They were not in this game. Like they didn't show the characters of a home team. You could see, like, you would think that Leinster were the ones who were actually the home team here. And the fact that they were young, these are young kids. Sorry to say they are young kids, but these are young men. It's from the academy, some of them. So it was disappointing from the Lions to start very poorly, actually. But as the game went on, after 11 minutes, the Lions were starting to get opportunities. But the first one they got from a set piece attack, and they worked it out, and it gave it to Edwin van der Merwe, who just did some brilliance there to go and score a beautiful try for the Lions, the first try in this game. After some long phases of play where they were very inaccurate, the Lions.
This game, and to lose to finish in the month of April.
On the attack for the Lions, Edwin van der Merwe with the step. They're 5 meters out. Van der Merwe, a brilliant solo try.
So really promising now, after after all these errors that they're committing in the first 10 minutes, they score this try, and you're thinking, okay, maybe something's gonna happen now. They are gonna do something great. And they're also starting to do some right things now, the Lions, because there's the moment where they drive a maul for almost 20 meters, showing that physical prowess I thought they had over Leinster. The maul is driven for 20 meters, trying to show that physical prowess over this young Leinster side, but they failed to score anything from this maul. But it's just a maul that shows some intent and some spirit. That's as a home team. It gives you some motivation.
Secured by the Lions, Willem Alberts, the jumper. Jason Jenkins getting in amongst the Lions players. And final backwards now.
Look him in the sides.
Kabakanya in control. Lions, powerful driving maul. Still going. Straight through the middle they go. And the penalty advantage. Will Connors collapsing.
Of course, this young Leinster side get their own opportunities in this game. Like this one where they're inside the Lions 22. They're very poised to score, but they fail to convert. I would say they're lacking some sharpness because they are young kids. Some of them are on debut in this game, so they won't be perfect, but they're showing a lot of promise early on here.
Quick ball, same side they'll go. Head down goes Michael Milne. Options both sides now for McCarthy, opting for that right hand side and side ball. Brian Deeney. Lions defense being tested. Deegan, Max Deegan. That's good presentation of the ball. It's available for McCarthy. Connors, Will Connors takes it up. Which way do they go? Onto the left-hand side. Predacost passes a long one over the top.
From this inaccuracies from Leinster, Lions follow up with a try from Lombard, from a broken play, a loose ball that he chases to Leinster's try zone, and he scores this try for the Lions.
And it's a loose pass, sets up for Lombard. Giovanni Lombard kicks with the foot race, toes it through again. It could sit up here for Lombard. Yes, it has. Gianni Lombard.
Again, it's something that I'm not surprised of. They should be playing this way because they are the home team. It's Lions. They're playing at home. We should be scoring tries here, not even allow this Leinster side to have a sniff because it's a young side. From this Lombard's try, the visiting team, Leinster hit back with another try from a young man called Liam Turner. It's a well-directed, choreographed try here. It's just creating space behind, using your back line. The way they work the ball, these kids, it's just of the highest quality, really.
Albert's putting in some big hits this afternoon. Oh, they're finding space. Turner, soft hands. Turner will get in the corner.
Someone said they're academy players, but they look like they're well-seasoned professionals already in this game, these kids. But the Lions also don't lie back. They hit back with their own try through a superb funnel back flip pass from Nohamba. That gets passed to Mareslow. So Nohamba makes a pass that's ridiculous. It's a beautiful pass, skillful to this guy, to Mareslow, and Mareslow gets the ball. I don't even know how he catches the ball, because if it was me, I was not going to catch that. He gets the ball, he goes over, crashes over to score a beautiful try for the Lions.
Lombard, Van der Merwe still going, finds Sanela Nohamba butts low. Oh boy!
So it's starting to build nicely for the Lions. You're thinking, okay, guys, we're gonna win. Let's go. We're doing something good here. Guys like Lombard is having a great game. The number 10 of the Lions is playing very well in open play. The passing, the decision making, the controlling, the running lines is making. Skill set also is a very good player, Lombard. Lions again hit back with another try from it's a runaway try by Franco Horn, close to the touchline there, on the touchline. He beats about three defenders of Leinster to go score this beautiful try on the corner there. This Franco Horn.
Grass's pass is good. Frankie Horn shows a bit of pace and power. Pace and power from the 8th man. Pace and power. The skill. Frankie Horn.
It's a beautiful try that he makes there. It's beautiful. It just shows his caliber. He's a good player, Franco Horn. He's a very good player. So after this try now, there is no play really. The teams go to half time and the score is 26-14 to Leinster. When they return from the half time in the second half, they resume. Leinster just resume with a lot of energy, showing a lot of energy, a lot of conviction also. They wanna get back to the game and be in control. But during this process, they get a yellow card. Number 9 gets a yellow card because now there's a time when they are defending in their own 22, and their number 9 commits a cynical play. I think it taps the ball. While the Lions are trying to pass, he taps the ball and then he has to go to the bin there. On another play later, Lions get a penalty try from the attacking Leinster several times, and Leinster commit cynical play again, and this time they get a second yellow card, and Lions get a penalty try here. So you think the Lions are still playing well here. You're thinking that they are going to be able to manage the game well and close it off. Don't let the young team of Leinster come back. Control the game, game management, territory, kick for the grass, find the grass in the right areas, or 50-22s. Do something, control the game. But it is this young kid who steps up to cause problems now, because he shows a lot of maturity. Prendergast, he shows a lot of maturity. He is just so good, formidable. He's so calm the way. They are losing. They are losing. They have a man in the bin already. There was a time when there were 2 men in the bin. These young kids from Leinster. But this kid Pendergast, it's just the way he kicks. I think it makes it difficult for Lions to find any scrap in this game. They are just overwhelmed. I think they look very overwhelmed by this young Leinster side, the Lions, because this kid has a big impact in this game on how Leinster come back to do something major in this game. They stay on Leinster, although they have yellow cards. They stay on in the fight, and they end up getting a try. That's what happens if you fight in the game, have grit and fight, be composed. You get opportunities, and they do score here. These guys from Rob Russell, from a high kick that bounces awkwardly inside, close to the Lions try line there.
Change of direction. Prendergast to the kick. Nohamba under a bit of pressure. The bounce is a good one for Leinster. The reach is good. Rob Russell, I think, is a...
And the Lions look very poor now. Leinster hit back again with another try through their fullback.
Much better here from Leinster. Lions under a bit of pressure. Murphy. Oh, Cosgrave. Does he get it down?
It's quick scores now from Leinster. He quickly creeping back to the game now. They are not playing these kids, eh? They're not playing these kids. Showing a lot of character. They are young men playing in Ellis Park altitude for the first time for some of them. Young kids, but they're showing level-headed. They're level-headed. Character to fight, to stay in the game. And it's very impressive. They're so young, academy players, these young ones. So they fight back and then they stay in the game. So now after this try from their 15, the score becomes 36-36. Wow, with 5 minutes left to go now, and you're thinking, okay, now someone needs to make a mistake somewhere. Someone needs to blink somewhere. And you're thinking the Lions need to be the ones who get the points and to win. No, it doesn't happen that way, guys. Leinster kids, they throw everything now at the Lions. They throw everything at the Lions. Even the way these kids kick now, Prendergast, the way he kicks, he's kicking so well. They are getting those 50-22s now inside the Lions 22 zone. You're thinking to yourself, what is going on here? What is going on here? What is this? I mean, Prendergast, it destroys the Lions here. It's just kicking that causes them to have that throw in inside the Lions 22.
Tackle chance to counter.
50-22's on.
Is that a 50-22? Yes, it is.
To go and have that play where they play very well close to the Lions try line and they nearly score, but they don't score. But the Lions infringe now. And with almost a minute left to go, these young Leinster kids, sorry for calling them Leinster kids, these young Leinster men go on from getting this infringement. They opt to kick for 3 points, and the game ends. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, how did the Lions lose that game? How did they lose that game? How? Honestly, how did they lose the game? I mean, you're playing at home. You have these are good talent. These are all. Honestly, I don't understand this. And these young Leinster kids win. They win. Leinster wins the game, 39-36. Listen, I was impressed by these young lads from Leinster, but Lions also were very disappointing, especially the game management. It was so poor. Sorry to say this, it was so poor. Some kicks were just very questionable. Like, what are you trying to kick? What's the intention of making that kick? Like, why would you kick a ball that lands, that gets fielded so easily? When you're kicking in those situations, you're trying to find grass. Or 50-22. Don't kick a ball that's gonna land on someone's hand so easily, and then they're gonna counter you or kick something better. Because when you kick a ball, you follow it up, and then that means that person can catch the ball and then quickly kick another ball, and then it can land on the grass there, and then it can go for like a touchline. It can be easy for the person who's returning the kick to get one over you. I don't know if I'm making sense here. Yeah, but it was disappointing, guys. I won't lie. As a home team, as a home South African supporter, this was disappointing. I won't lie. I have to say it as it is. I like the Lions. I like our teams, but hey, no, this was not good. So the players who really played well here, it's getting dark now. Okay, the players who really played well here is Sanel Nohamba was good for me. He was good. His plays, the way he kicks. Okay, not too much the way he kicks, the way he plays, the passes. Edwin van der Merwe was also good. He was good. His individual brilliance, he played very well. Marius Slow was also good. Played well in a good game. And then also Prendergast from Lions, from Leinster, sorry. He played well, showed some class, good player. Future is bright for this kid. Well done to Leinster.